One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Wolverines will kick it away first. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
Let's take it up off me.
Found good hustle by the coverage team.
See what we got.
At the 21.
Right, she come out here on that bullshit this game though.
This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before. And that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they faced this year. So we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient.
Well, they almost fucked me.
Respond to adversity. So
some
challenges coming his way.
And get the fuck out.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Put it up then.
Bulldozes his way through.
Nigga, you let that nigga walk you, boy.
He has it inside the 20 at the 19.
Get that nigga out of here.
This guy is really unique. Top 5 in the country running the football right now, and I love the way this offense gets him involved. They're able to move him around a little bit. They change up the schemes, but the big key every week, get him the ball, let him go to work.
So far, it's been a rough first drive for this defense, but I tell you what, guys, all can be forgotten if they can bow up and make a stand right here. You got a goal-to-go situation. You know they're going to try to be physical. The field's already shrunk. Get some momentum back right here. Get a big stand. At least hold them to 3.
Got the completion, but no.
Niggas on my ass a little bit. They got that crowd rocking.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
They come out.
The returner will field it and bring it back. The coverage team maintains his discipline.
Come on, defense. Come on, 8. Big 8. I need you. This the game I need you to go off in.
Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had.
This is the game I need you to go off in. Can't be missing tackles, though.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he's making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. This offense is bound to find new ways.
You didn't enforce it.
So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before. This guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense
be out here missing plays.
That will be the main focus.
I said outside watching the
box. I wonder if it opens up the
I wish you could highlight receiver like you could do on.
Maybe some big plays through the air because
they don't let you highlight.
He is the guy. He is priority number 1.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can
gets it out to about the 35.
And he came up out of that bitch.
Out of bounds, and this offense trying to put something together.
I don't like that shit.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. This freshman makes
all right, you gonna get yours. Just stay patient, man.
You definitely
You're gonna get yours, eh?
You want
Stay
to establish
patient.
the run game. You want the
Make
defense to honor it.
plays are
But
provided
if it
for you.
doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Finds his tight end. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Wolverines are facing 3rd and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get by.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And he picks up the first
Everybody
down, but
gets.
he will remember the price he paid after that
Ooh,
hit.
read about you,
Wolverines
Scott
has got
team.
that
You
huge
doing
run.
great
They love
this week.
another explosive play. They send the tight end in motion. They'll ride the hot hand. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And after that big run, the defense answers. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. After run, now throw. Got his man quickly. And he's knocked down.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on...
There he goes. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. And the Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. A 1st down run in the red zone. He was looking for some place to put his foot on the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Banks going for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. 4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. He wants to throw it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with a 7-0 lead. They'll give it to the back.
Hell no, don't look at me. I'm bragging.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Got the 1st down and still on his feet.
Bragging,
All
girl.
down, but he has enough to move the chains. Nothing the Aggies
I said he want to look 25.
with a strong running game.
How do you like that 1st down? How do you like that ground game? Like,
Well, that's why he shaved it off.
They got to have that toughness. When the Aggies have that toughness, is when you see that their best teams are competing at a high level.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, we had to do that. We had to do that. We're going to see what this nigga hard at, though.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early
See
on,
what this
right?
nigga
They
hard
came
at,
out
though.
starting really slow. A lot of touchdown in the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 1st down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And he'll
See where it's hard
slide
at.
after picking up the 1st down.
Let's see where it's
The
hard at.
Aggies are on the move.
There, so you got to walk, girl.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Got the 1st down and more.
Yeah.
Ball down, but he has enough
Oh, you
to
got it,
move the
right? Let's get
chains.
him out of here real quick.
I love teams that
if
make
we
it a
get the
priority
ball
to run
down.
the football, and they have today. Another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
Finds a little space.
Yeah, no, I
And
can
he
see it. That
scurries
crowd
out of bounds
rocking
and
shit.
wisely avoids taking the big hit.
That crowd rocking.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down. Going to take a shot at this DB.
Bro, what the
And
fuck,
that one's
nigga?
incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, four-down territory. All down
Should've got the first one, man.
as he picks up the
That's
first
fine.
down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Gets the back moving. Back to pass, it's Rice. Makes the grab. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye.
Turning it on. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Got him downfield. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep.
Got that nigga. Crack that nigga.
They get him out of
How is he
bounds
that wide open?
But a gargantuan gain on that one. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
I don't know how you got that bitch off, but he got it off.
Look just to confirm everything. The officials on the field got it
He
right.
got that
Play
bitch
will
off.
stand. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it first and 10 just outside the 20. The give to the back. Spins away from the defender. The Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
On 2nd down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat. Get the 1st down on 2nd down. We don't need 3rd downs.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
And he walks in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Get the fuck out of here.
He'll try to tack on one more. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an
offense. You saw that bullshit, girl?
It just gives you a carrot
saw that bullshit?
all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Not
much
that
running
came
room
out
there
right.
thanks to this
So
senior defender. All wideouts, no backs. Looking to throw, it's Rice. Fires to the tight end. Breaks into the open.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Got his man downfield.
don't do that.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get that.
He wants to go deep. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And the Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. From the red zone, looking for a space. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see the ghost. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job on the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Rice. It's complete. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal.
3rd down and short is exactly what you want on offense because you can run the football, make the defense suck.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
What? Nah, I ain't serious like that.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
I'll be trying not to eat nuts.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 13, you can kind of feel it.
Oh.
Dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He's got it near midfield. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to throw. It's Rice. Complete. At the 35, he's got room. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going for it all.
Man, that nigga, Derek, come on with the gay shit, Derek.
Make the connection. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in the...
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
And, guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Bring in the heat. Touchdown, Aggies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That's the kind of skill that makes guys stars. The improvisational skills, the blinding speed, the ability to make the big play and make defenses look silly.
Just straight silly. I mean, what do you want me to do? You put a guy that's that athletic, that fast at the quarterback spot. Now you're telling me to defend the run, defend the pass, defend the scrambles. I mean, goodness gracious, I don't know what you want to do. There's no stopping that.
So here comes the Michigan offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance.